difference. They really look at the preciousness of the one vote. They know it is
they have retained Kelantan with a simple majority. Penang Chief Minister Lim Guan Eng says Pakatan Rakyat is claiming the island state, and unofficial results say the state of Kedah has gone to the Barisan Nasional. No word yet on the state election in opposition held Selangor.
And Channel News Asia Saiful Bari Ismail has all the
after this election, we hope for the best.
I think Barisan Nasional may retain majority, but it would probably be a lot worse than our last election. But regardless which party wins, I think Malaysia has already won because you see the people around here, they've all come out with a voice to vote. So I think whatever results is, Malaysia will be a better country because of this election.
The ruling coalition needs to secure 112 out of 222 parliamentary seats to retain its simple majority government. It will need to win 148 parliamentary seats to regain its two-thirds majority.
And we just have a update, and it has that Anwar Ibrahim has taken his seat of Pematang Pau.
That right, he has defeated Dr. Mazlan Ismail from the Barisan Nasional and the independent candidate by the name of Abdullah Zawawi Samsudin.
Okay, our guests in studio, Professor Bilvir Singh and Hussein Mehta. No surprise here, right?
No,
I'm not going to ask you whether it's a surprise.
He has to win because,
Right.
I mean, this is just winning one constituency in his own backyard.
Yeah.
If he doesn't do that, all the talk and vision about becoming Prime Minister, about becoming galvanizing Malaysians of all races to a new future for Malaysia will be just,
Just all talk then.
just talk.
But he nearly didn't actually want to contest in his own seat. Actually, it was his wife who said, you should go back. Wan Aziza who said that because, he wanted to actually move away.
But that could be probably more for strategic reasons than anything else. I mean, staying there, moving away, as some of the PR leaders remember, from Perak going to Johor, from Selangor going to Johor, and so on. It's just a strategic, broader view of the opposition Pakatan to try to make inroads in areas where angels don't dare to go politically. So even if Anwar originally had wanted to do that, it wouldn't, I think, in a major way dent his chances in his own backyard of Pematang Pau.
Right.
There was talk of him going to Perak actually, but I think eventually all his political investment and that of Aziza has been in Pematang Pau. So I think the whole idea was win and then move on nationally, and the win comes, no surprise.
Right. Okay. Well, besides that as well, something we're also looking at this election would be the slogans and the rallying cries. The parties have been wooing the electorate, some of which have, definitely caught. Why don't we have a quick listen here?
Satu. Janji apa? Reformasi. Lawan tetap. Membujur lalu melintang. Ini kalilah. Takbir.
Okay. Well, which one stood out for you the most?
No political biases, but I thought, ini kalilah ubah. It's just, it's so rhythmic. It's symbolic. It indicates that the quest for change. It just, attending some of the rallies with this kind of slogans, I saw that people spontaneously just, the question and poser need to be just asked, they answer ubah and change and change. So that's not so much my favorite, but
it just stood out. You remember it.
And I remembered it, and
Right.
but I think on the broader front, this organization and symbolisms and so on, they are part and parcel, integral to election campaigning and rallying. This is the difference between speaking to people and then rallying for votes in election. You need this kind of connectivity, to the